Today's dish is about sambar, which is a traditional South Indian dish. It is really very yummy and it is made in every occasion in South India, and it is a wholesome food. Those above 60 can have just 2 cups of this at night. That will give enough proteins, minerals, and vitamins, as it has got a lot of vegetables in it. Vegetables is up to you what you want to use. I can have gallons of this if possible. I love to have this recipe every day, but it is really complicated. It takes time to make all this. The things which I'm going to use here are these vegetables. I'll show you one by one. The main ingredient is pigeon peas, as you call in English, or arhar dal, as it is commonly known in India. Then I have used these vegetables. These are the sample vegetables. The quantity of vegetables I'm going to increase it. Here I've got cauliflower, some sweet potato, pumpkin, then spine gourd. We call it kakrol in Bengali, lady's finger, drumsticks, brinjal, and onion. These are the other spices which I'm going to use. Here tamarind. It is up to you how much you like. I don't like much sour things, but then I'm going to use this a little bit and mix up this tamarind in water and take the pulp out and take the liquid and pour it in the sambar later on at the end. Then here I have cumin powder, chili powder, coriander powder, and this is turmeric powder or haldi powder. This I'm going to add together. This is the quantity that I'm going to take for that 1 cup of dal. These are the curry leaves, which is a must. It gives a very good flavor and is good for health also. This is fenugreek seeds. I've roasted it, and it has to be powdered, and this also has to be added at the end, or you can add in between somewhere. And then mustard seeds, chili, one red chili. I have taken here mustard seeds, about 1.5 tablespoons for this 1 cup of dal or dal. And then this is the main, again one of the main ingredients, which we call it hing, or you can see it clearly here. It is written hingraj. It is commonly called as hing in India. Hing is also called asafoetida in English, and the Europeans prefer to call it as devil's dung. This is the actual amount of vegetables which I am going to use for this 1 cup of dal. And then here I have kept in 2 separate sections. You can see here why, because the right hand side, the vegetables which I have kept gets melted if I pressure cook it. So I am going to fry it little bit for 1 or 2 minutes, and at the end I am going to add in the dal. So here the vegetables which I have kept on the right hand side are lady's finger, drumsticks, then brinjal, pumpkin, and cauliflowers. Right hand side I have kept here spine gourd, sweet potato, these 2 vegetables. This I am going to pressure cook it once along with the dal. The dal has to be pressure cooked a few times so that it really gets melted. I am going to show you now how much you have to pressure cook it. Now the dal is already cooked. The other dal is cooked. You can see here, you can still see it as whole, but it has become soft. Now I am going to add the vegetables which I told you earlier should not be cooked much. So I am going to just pressure cook it once. I put here the drumstick, the spine gourd, and sweet potatoes. After adding the vegetables, I put little bit of more water, and then I'm going to pressure cook it once. I've added some salt also now. I have taken about 4 tablespoons of refined oil. Now here I'm going to add the spices. Now here you can see here mustard seeds and chili powder first. This mustard seeds should start sprouting actually, then only it gives the taste. And then see, now it is about to start sprouting. It is almost sprouting. See, you can see here, this gives a very good taste once the mustard seeds gets cracked. So I'll just stir it a bit. Then now I'm going to add this curry leaves, which is very important ingredient, and then also this hing or devil's dung. This devil's dung, I like this name actually. It is very interesting actually. And then the onions simultaneously I'm going to add, and I'm going to stir it up and fry all this together till the onions get almost changes its color. I'll cover it up in low flame. I'm going to fry it for some time. So till then I'll take rest. While I was taking rest, I thought I have forgotten a very important thing, which is garlic. Actually, this is required very much. Without this, the sambar will not taste like sambar. And the other, now I'll roast it little bit more till the color of the onion changes little bit more, and then I'm going to add the dal etc. to this. Now the garlic has got roasted properly, onion and garlic both. Now I'm going to add this other spices. These are the things which I'm adding together: chili powder, coriander powder, cumin powder, and haldi powder. I'll mix it again and add little bit water, otherwise it will get stuck up with the pan. I've added some water here and then mix up all these spices properly. Now here I am going to cook it for I think about 2 to 3 minutes. Still this water gets evaporated a bit. I've added some more water, and then I'm going to mix up all these spices together properly and make it a bit thicker paste, and then I'm going to add the dal along with the boiled vegetables. At this stage I'm going to add this tamarind water. I've taken out the pulp and I'm just adding the tamarind water. If it is not sour, sambar is not a sambar actually, but then it is up to you how much of tamarind you want to use. Now here I have made this into powder. This is fenugreek seeds, which I showed you earlier. I had roasted it and then made it into powder. Meanwhile, I have fried the other vegetables like brinjal, lady's finger and all. I'm going to add all this up with the cooked dal and the vegetables, and then cook it for some more time. I have added the dal and the cooked vegetables here. You can see I just added a little bit, and also I'm going to add now the fried vegetables. While boiling the dal, I had kept it here fried, ready to be put in this. So these are the soft vegetables which gets actually mashed up with the dal and doesn't give a taste. So at the end I have added this. This is going to be really a yummy sambar. Now sambar is almost ready. I'm going to cook it for another 1 or 2 minutes. And here you have seen that I have not used any ready-made sambar powder which is available in the market. The way I made it is really tastes good actually. You can try it out, and if you like it, please give a thumbs up subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for further videos.